What's up, everybody? So I'm trying out this new YouTube live feature on my phone. So I can't see any of your comments right now, so I'm gonna have to try to figure this out. So like I said, this is all my first time trying to do this. Okay, there we go. I can see a comment now. Kanzi says, anyone home? It's me. Let me know if you can see me, Kanzi. I'm out here in the high tunnel trying to do this mobile live feature on my phone, and I don't know how it's going to work. So am I coming in very clear, guys? Let's see. Fuel Homestead, hello. Nelson Homestead, howdy. Mimo, hello. So am I coming in nice and clear, guys? Brooklyn Girl in the Caribbean, how's it look? How's it sound? We see you. Okay. So, I just got off work today. I've had to work a day shift. Been kind of busy last couple days. Hadn't got a video up, and so I thought, well, I don't have a lot of time today because we're gonna go to church this evening. Just got off work, gonna head to church. So why not do a live video? And I've got a couple things I want to do, a couple giveaways. So what's better than doing it live? I hadn't had a live video up in forever, so just thought I would check in and see how many people we get come in on a live stream at, what is it, probably 4, I don't even know what time it is, 4 o'clock, 4:30. Kanzi, skippy but lags a bit, but I think it's my poor internet. Well, it's probably my poor internet because I'm probably a little too far from the house to be getting a good Wi-Fi connection, but well, I wanted to try to do it out here in the high tunnel because, you know, this is my happy place. So let's get to it. I've got two separate things I want to do a giveaway on. And for anybody that's watching this live, you're in on it if you can get in on it, but you don't have to watch this live. So everybody that's watching this later in the playback, you can enter into the giveaway too. All these comments just keep scrolling and popping up on the side, so I get distracted, guys. I don't want to miss them because they only stay on the screen for about 3-4 seconds and then they disappear. So two different things I want to give away, and you do not have to be watching this live to be entered into the giveaway. Okay, so the first one, as most of you know if you've been watching me at all lately, is through MI Gardener. Luke over at MI Gardener offered to set me up as an affiliate, and so I've got that coupon code. So if you buy anything through MI Gardener and use coupon code ARMS10, you can save 10% through MI Gardener. And that's most of what I have growing out here right now are seeds that came from Luke. I'm really actually very impressed with the quality of the seeds, and the seed count per packet for 99 cents, phenomenal. I've got some packets of seeds from other companies, and you know, like tomatoes, you might get 10 to 15 seeds, where with Luke, I mean, it's probably 50 seeds. So great stuff. So Luke offered to do a $25 gift certificate giveaway on my channel, which is just awesome. So the first giveaway is going to be, like I said, a $25 gift certificate to migardener.com. They've got a lot more than just seeds. They've got a lot of other gardening things, but $25 worth of seeds at 99 cents a pack, that will grow a huge garden. That's a lot of different seeds. So if you're not familiar with Luke at MI Gardener, go check them out on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, migardener.com. Super great channel. I mean, the guy's got 105 or 106,000 subscribers. He knows his stuff when it comes to gardening. So great channel. So go check those people out. Awesome. And the second one is I'm going to give away a tool that I got in the March edition of the Homestead box. It's a tool. I don't even really know how to say that. Is it Leseche or Lech? I don't know. The digging tool came in the Homestead box this month. I looked it up on Amazon and a couple different websites. It's about a $35 tool. It's got a serrated side over here, and this side, it's not sharp, but it could be sharpened. You could put an edge on that. Kind of an offset digging tool. It's just probably one that I won't necessarily use a lot because this right here. This trowel that came in the Homestead box from the seed edition from Homestead Iron, I love it. I use this thing all the time. Super sharp. A little different tool than this. Is it Lech? I don't even know how you say it. The digging tool, a little offset digging tool. Probably not something I would use a lot. But I looked it up on YouTube, and it seemed to be the majority of the people that are using this and reviewing it are metal detecting guys. So it's an awesome digging tool, I guess, for guys that are out metal detecting. Comes with a little sheath you put on your belt. Just not something I would use in the high tunnel or in my garden here a lot. So second giveaway, the little $35 digging tool. So if you are interested in those, if you want to be entered into the giveaway, same as usual. I mean, everyone does these little giveaways on their channels. Basically, all you got to do is be subscribed to my channel, and then also Luke over at MI Gardener for his giveaway, and then the Homestead box. Now, the Homestead box doesn't know anything about this. I'm just giving this away. It's something they sent me, and I'm just giving it away to my audience. So, but I would appreciate it if you're not familiar with the Homestead channel or the Homestead box. Sorry. Go check out the Homestead box, their YouTube page, Facebook, Instagram, website, everything. Go check them out, subscribe to the Homestead box. And then to get entered, the next step will be just pick one of my videos and share it on one of your social media platforms. I don't care which one. It can be this one, it can be one of my older videos, something that you enjoyed watching. Share it. And then leave a comment on this video. Leave a comment below on this video about which video you shared, and that'll get you entered into the giveaway. Okay? So, two different giveaways: $25 gift certificate to migardener.com, and this Laseche. Nope, not this. Woo-hoo, we're not giving away the Homestead Iron Trowel. I love that. This digging tool. So, if you're interested, get in on the giveaway. I'll probably leave this running for today is Wednesday. We will probably end it, let's say Saturday. We'll probably pick a winner on Saturday, so that gives everybody several days to go back and have plenty of time to watch this video and catch and get in on the giveaway. So that's that. 2 giveaways. Bad connection. My phone's showing me bad connection, so hopefully I don't drop you guys completely. But that's all for the giveaway. So anything else while we're on live? I don't know if it's going to pick back up or not. Are you guys still hearing me? I may have to move closer to the house and get back on my Wi-Fi connection. Anybody still there? Did I lose you guys? Nelson Homestead, awesome. I'll definitely share it. You guys are probably lagging. Yeah, we're here. Okay. Kenzie says, how are the goats doing today? Oh, well, I just got home from work and they're out grazing somewhere. They're not here right now. I'll have to go look for them. There's so much timber here. I mean, they can be 200 yards from the house and can't see them. So I haven't actually checked on them since I left for work at 7 this morning. They were all right here. So they're all doing good. Bear, our little livestock guard dog, he is taken up to Duke, the billy goat, and oh my goodness, I can't get him away from him. It's kind of funny. He just latched onto that one goat, but he's doing really good. Portuguese Prepper says, how's the mouse problem going? Well, I haven't caught any lately, but I started just using rat poison down here, and I only had the one that was really causing all kinds of problems, and got rid of it and put out a couple rat poison. Hadn't had any problems. So guys, if I miss your comment, I apologize. This is so much easier on the laptop because those comments go into that comment box and stay there. On here on the phone, they just keep scrolling. Kenzie says, do the wild pigs interfere with the goats or your homesteading lately? So no, they don't. I haven't had any problems with the pigs as far as messing with the goats, interfering with the goats. You know, depending on if my garden was far enough away from the house, I'm sure they would destroy my garden in the summertime when that soil is moist and everything else is dry. If my garden was a little farther away, I'd probably have all kinds of problems with that. Other than that, no. Like, the only problems I have with them specifically is in my fields where I cut hay. They tear up those fields so much. Then when you drive through with a tractor, instead of the ground being like this, it's crazy. Pat says, did you get the new chicks and hen moved? Yes. There's 2 little cages. I say little cages. They're pretty big. They're actually like 8 foot long, side by side down there in my goat barn where I used to keep rabbits in. And I moved the other hen because she was up on that round bale of hay, and I didn't feel safe leaving her elevated up on that round bale where her nest was, and where it just slopes off. Those baby chicks would just fall on the ground, and I don't want the barn cats getting those chicks. So yes, I moved her. That the day I posted that video, she had 2 eggs left in the nest, and they were both rotten. How's Houston today? Well, I haven't got to see him since early this morning, so I went to work at 7. Actually, no, I take that back. I didn't even see him this morning because I went to work at 7. Island Homesteader says my daughter still calls you to be the weed guy. I haven't seen him yet, so as soon as I get off of here, I'm going to town to pick up Houston, and then we're going to go to church tonight. So I haven't got to see him yet, but he is not real excited about going back to school after spring break. Ben says, is the new drip system helping? Yes, absolutely it is, and it's running right now. I don't know if you can hear it. So I have it, that bed shut off and that bed shut off, but this one over here that's planted, it's running right now. It's running great. I love it. I'm going to do another video, just a more basic version of drip system, a drip irrigation, kind of just a short, not so specific to my needs, but it's working great. Hey, that last comment, I missed it completely. Right, there was a question, I just missed it. It just rolls fast on this phone, so I get to talking and I can't read and talk at the same time. Drip system on these raised beds working great, and I am going to make another video on just a basic system of what you need. And there's some kits out there and things like that to get you started if you're just learning how to set up a drip irrigation system. There's a few things you need, like that pressure reducer and the valves and things like that. So I'll do a more basic video that's not so specific to my needs. Kanzi says, have you recovered from the tragedy the other day? Well, I mean, yes and no. So that's just part of the job. Those fatality accidents are no fun, and that was one of the worst ones ever that I've had to work. And yeah, I've recovered from it. You get over those things. They still eat at you a little bit from time to time. The biggest issue I have is most of the time it's okay, but when we have those really bad tragic accidents, where I struggle is with my wife and kids not being with me. Like if they're gonna leave town and go to a ball game or somewhere without me, I struggle with. There's not a lot. I mean, there's nothing I could do to control those accidents, but I feel like when they're gone without me, I don't have any control at all, and I struggle with that. I missed a comment just a second ago about cover crop, something about Landino clover. Might ask that again. I'll try to catch it. Chelsea says, what do you use as a cover crop? So I can't remember if I had it all in a video or not when I planted all this cover crop out here, but I think I did last fall. It's mostly a mix of winter wheat, ryegrass, clover, and turnips. So it's the same mix that I use in my deer food plots for deer hunting out in the big fields. But it's I would say probably 80% wheat and rye mix, just a pasture mix as they call it around here for winter pasture. So it works great. It's a great cover crop. It protects my soil, and I can till all that in, except right outside here, as you can tell, I have the plastic, and then on the back side back there is where I let the cover crop get bigger, and then I'll let the goats graze it down. There's another big patch over here that I'm going to till in beside the high tunnel. That's out there. I'll show you how tall it is real quick. So this patch, I didn't cover it with plastic, but this, I mean, look, this cover crop is knee high. I mean, some of this stuff is well over 2 foot tall. There's a lot of clover back there, and then the ryegrass here. Have you considered using Landino clover? Oh, it went away. That comment, have I considered using Landino clover or white clover? I don't really buy a specific clover just for this cover crop. Let me put you guys back in my tripod. I don't buy a specific clover because I'm just doing this in my garden on such a small basis. The clover I use is just is what's mixed in there. Is that plastic working as well as you thought it would? Underneath, everything is just completely dead. I mean, it matted everything down and decomposed onto the soil. I'll piece of, how about this? That was a comment from Portuguese Prepper. I'll switch you guys around on the camera, piece of this back that's never been uncovered, and just show you what it looks like. So, here we go. Is this gonna work? Okay, so back there you can see the goats have grazed all that down back there, and then up here close has been covered. All this has been covered since February. So I'm gonna pull this piece of plastic back. So you can see the difference. I don't know if I can zoom on this. Yeah, everything underneath is just dead as it can be. I'm gonna till all that in probably in the next couple weeks, and hopefully let all the seeds sprout, germinate that might be in the soil down here, guys. Yeah, so I'm gonna till all that in, till all that old dead stuff under. And the soil's nice and moist under there because of the humidity, so get that tilled in, probably let it sprout and then cover it back up for a little while. Kenzie says, you doing any, amazing to keep up with all the Q&A, thanks for doing this vid. Oh, well, I'm trying. I'm telling you what, it's so much easier on that laptop. On here, those questions just scroll fast. So, anyways, any other questions real quick, guys? I'm not going to stay on here a long time. I just wanted to get on real quick. Just do a quick video about our giveaway. Anybody got anything else real quick? Is the ground soft or hard packed after being covered? So it's still pretty hard packed right now because it wasn't tilled before I covered it. So some people recommend you know, tilling the ground first and then covering it. I just went ahead and, because I had cover crop that was, at the time, it was probably a good 8 inches tall when I covered it, and I wanted all that nice green manure, you know, the green. I basically turned that cover crop into a green manure, let it decay on the soil. So it's still pretty hard packed right now because that ground hasn't been tilled since August of last year when I planted all that. Tim said, you need any okra seed? Yeah, you sent me a comment about that okra the other day. Absolutely. That if you said that okra came from your family and was over 50 years old, something you've been planting for years and years and years, yeah, I would love to try some of that okra seed out. If you want to send it to me, I've got my P.O. box listed. If you go to the About section on my YouTube channel, or it's just P.O. Box 167, Sulphur, Oklahoma. Kenzie, I missed that comment. It just scrolled out too fast. Thanks for the videos. I've learned a lot from you. We started our seeds indoors this year after seeing yours. Well, thanks, Chelsea. I appreciate it. Jackie Comer, hi from Australia. Kenzie, I think your comment said something along the lines of, does tilling the soil destroy it? It's not the best for it, and I will admit that. There's a lot better ways. Yeah, Kenzie said you don't want to till the soil structure. Tilling cold ground, don't want to mess up the structure of the soil. Right, and our soil is warming up here, and I try not to till too much, and that's what I'm kind of holding off on. I'm trying to pull back. I used to, I followed a YouTube channel that really got me into gardening called The Web Cajun, the Bayou Gardener, The Web Cajun. Awesome guy, super knowledgeable when it comes to gardening, and he used his tractor and everything, and he double spaced everything, and then it was a great way to stay ahead of the grass the first few years in your garden. Plant a row and then skip like 8-9 feet, and then plant another row, and you can run that big tiller down in between and work great. But I'm trying to get away from that to where I'm not tilling near as often. I don't like tilling the soil. I'm trying to pull away from that. That's why I'm really trying hard for these raised beds in here. My neighbor down the road, who's the market gardener, tries to stay away from tilling. He does everything with a broad fork, and I understand. Keeps all those organisms in the soil doing better. So somebody asked what the giveaway was. if you're just joining us, go back and watch it, and I'm not going to go over all the details now, but basically it's a $25 gift card to migardener.com and this guy right here, this digging tool. Comes with a black sheath, little offset digging tool. So there's 2 separate giveaways. So go back and watch the beginning of this video and you can see all of that. So, alright guys, we've been on 20 minutes. That was a little longer than I actually planned on staying on. If you're not subscribed to my channel, I really wish you would. I really hope you'll subscribe. I'm sorry, I'm trying to read the comments. Alright. So if you're not subscribed, I really wish you'd subscribe. I'd appreciate it. If you did, I'd love to have you. We do a lot of gardening, a lot of stuff with the goats. Just have a good time. You know, I try to show people this stuff doesn't have to be work. The garden doesn't have to be work. This homestead, I put it in quotes, you know, it's not all work. It's a lot of fun. It's a good stress reliever. For me, it's a way to get my kids involved in something outdoors. It gets them out of the house. And then just the fact of growing your own food. That's what kind of the whole gist of what I want my channel to be about is producing something on your own, going out and making something and bringing it into your family. It's awesome. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate you coming over here. Mimo, talking about white clover, adding protein, all that. I missed it. I'm sorry, I can't read fast enough. Anyways, gotta quit with the comments. I can't read and talk. So thanks for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. The drawing, we'll do the drawing hopefully on Saturday. That's my goal. So leave your comments, go share those videos. Thanks for watching, guys. Y'all have a great day. I sure appreciate it. Now if I can turn this thing off. Think.